I'm probably freaking out right now. All of you people who freak out when people end your books. Woo! Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Wendy, and today is going to be my prompt TBR pick. I'm gonna pick probably 5 to 6 prompts, depending on how big the books are in this. And then I'm also gonna list off the books that I already plan to read. So Powerless is gonna be on my list this month for March because it is a book club read for Gwen's Patreon. And so I'm very excited to get into that. The next book club pick that I have is First Time Caller. And I've read nothing by this author before, but it does look really cute. And this is going to be the book club pick for Jordan's Patreon. And then lastly, I have a book that I'm reading with impromptu buddy reads. And this is going to be for Hannah's Patreon. And it is the third book in the Noodle Shop Mystery series. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to pick these and then I'm going to try to cater them to arcs because I really want to get as many arcs done as possible. So I am going to insert a picture of what I choose for each prompt if I can't think of it off the top of my head and try to get as many of those finished. Okay, so the first one says a second in a series. This is not going to be off of NetGalley. I can tell you that right now because I don't think I have anything as a second in a series. I will go ahead and put Daisy Hates on here because I already know if I get the audio soon, I will be reading Daisy Hates, and that's all I'm really waiting on, and I think I'm on like a 2-week wait for the audio from Libby. So this will be my second in a series pick. Oh, how perfect. NetGalley arc. Okay, so for this one, I'm going to go ahead and pick, I think it's called House of Light. I will list the picture here. I've already started this, and I may even finish it before, but I'm just going to go ahead and list it since this is non-specific, because it is an arc that I'm already started in loving, and add it in there to give myself an easy one. Okay, the third one says, book that intimidates me. Trying to think of a NetGalley arc that intimidates me. I'm still testing the waters with high fantasy. I have loved some high fantasies, but I struggle sometimes with understanding those. There is one more that comes to mind. I will list it right here as well. And it's got a picture of a bird on it, something scholar. I wish I could remember the name. Actually, I will go ahead and choose that one. It is definitely the one I'm most intimidated by because it's for sure high fantasy and it does seem like it could be a complicated read. And I'm super nervous about it. Me and Leah both got this and we both thought to ourselves, like, we might not understand this at all. But it is on the anticipated reads for the year, so already it has a lot of great reviews, which I will put right here, the rating that it already has. So I am very interested in it. I just am super worried that I possibly am not gonna love it. We'll see, or at least just understand it. Like, I want to be able to understand it. So I will go ahead and put this book as the pick for my most intimidated read because that is very accurate. Okay, the next one is Pink on the Cover. I'm trying to think if I have pink on the cover for an arc. My mind is blanking. I'm gonna throw a regular book in here if I can see one that has pink because right away this drew my eyes. I've been wanting to read Wild Love. You all know my history with Elsie Silver is not great. Okay, but I've been told that her Wild Love series is the best so far. And so I already had bought this book and I do want to read it. I have that whole series, so I'm going to finish it no matter what I think about her because I already bought them. And then after reading all of these, if I still don't like them, I won't be buying her anymore. So I'm going to go ahead and add Wild Love as my pink on the cover. If I could think of an arc for sure with pink on the cover, I would say it right now, but I just honestly can't remember. I might have one. I'm drawing a blank. Red on the cover. Okay, I'm gonna pause you and look real fast. I'm back. I looked at my arcs. I don't have anything with red on the cover. So this is gonna be another pick. For whatever reason, I just don't feel like reading this right now. I was supposed to read it last month and I just didn't. I'm thinking about Junie. That one's kind of been thinking about Apprentice to the Villain too, and Light Lark would be a good one. I also have, okay, I can't decide. I'm gonna have to fight with this, guys. Ugh, come out. Y'all are probably freaking out right now. All of you people who freak out when people injure books. I know you're freaking out right now. Woo! Oh, guys, I swear. Okay. This has red on the cover. This has red on the cover, but I'm not ready to start this series yet. It's such a long series. I know I have to start it at some point. What do I have up here? Nothing up there. Okay. Ugh, I can't decide. This has red on the cover. Okay, because I can't decide, here's what I'm gonna do. Ooh, there's also Anatomy. But it has red. I'll put it on there. It's a little pinkish, but okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I love asking Jordan's Patreon to help me pick stuff. It's fun. Because it just eliminates me having to decide. So I'm going to list off all these books and let them vote on which one I should add to my TBR because I think that would be fun. I also think they would think it's fun. So I will show you the choices and then I will take a picture and insert it here on what they chose. So I have Anatomy by Dana Schwartz, and I've heard nothing but great things about this. I have had this book from Leah for a while, so she would especially be glad if I gave it back to her. The Road of Bones by Demi Winters, which is a Viking fantasy, and I saw really good ratings for this, so I added it as an add-on for my book of the month. I have Light Lark, which, again, I've had from Leah for an eternity. I'm sorry, Leah. So she would be happy to get that back. I have You Shouldn't Have Come Here by Geneva Rose. Leah hated this book, but we don't always agree on books, so I wanted to still try it. I have Apprentice to the Villain. The first one I gave like 3.5 stars. I really enjoyed it, but the romance didn't go quick enough for me. So I'm hopeful that I'm gonna love this one even more. We will see. And then lastly, I have Junie by Erin Eckstein. And this is a aardvark pick, and I saw this cover and fell absolutely in love with this just based on the cover. And I cannot wait to try this out. It is a historical fiction. A young girl must face a life-altering decision after awakening her sister's ghost, navigating truths about love, friendship, and power as the Civil War looms. So I am so excited for this. We will give them 24 hours to vote, and then I will add it in. Okay, so that's 4 picks so far. Okay, blue on the cover. I know for a fact that I have something on NetGalley with blue on the cover. I'm going to either choose The Orphanage, because it does have blue on the cover. Oh, no. I take that back. There's a thriller on there I really want to read. I'm also nervous about reading. And it's something about like survives so many seconds I'll put a picture here, but it is a thriller that just really, really jumped out at me. That is for sure the one I'm picking. It has like water on the cover. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay, one more. A book with a vampire. I do not have an arc with a vampire. I know From Blood and Ash has vampires. I know you guys are probably thinking that right now. But again, I'm not ready for that series yet. Okay, I know what I'm gonna pick. I might try Zodiac Academy because I know it has vampires and I wanted to get to that this month, but I just didn't have time. So I'm either gonna try Zodiac Academy or I'm gonna read the 4th book in The Serpent and the Wings of Night, which just came out recently. I will put up a picture right here of what I finally decide on. So these are my for sure book picks that you can see here, and the 2 that I listed that I don't have, The Cozy and First Time Caller. and then all of the arcs that are mentioned. So that concludes my TBR pick for March. I hope you guys enjoyed this very chaotic mess of a video. If you have any of these on your list, or if you've read any of these, please comment below and let me know what you thought of them. And until next time, friends, remember to read what inspires you. Bye.